VBN, The Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, personality profiles, top 10 list of everything and anything, great sports video blogs, great professional wrestling video blogs, great entertainment video blogs. All of these video blogs are great. A collection of my great work is on Facebook and YouTube. RVBN, the only video blog in the internet that matters. Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Tuesday, November 8th, 2016, around 7:08 in the morning in Billerica, Massachusetts. It's a sunny day out today, but a little frosty. It's about 30 degrees right now, but it's going to rebound to a fantastic day. It's going to be close to 60. A perfect day to get out and vote. Some news to report on the RVBN Newswire. The Boston Bruins beat the Buffalo Sabres by a score of 4-0. That was a big win by the Bruins. Tonight they faced their arch rival, the Montreal Canadiens, in Montreal, Canada. Canadiens are on a hot streak, and it looked like the Bruins might lose again because they can't beat Montreal. Stephen Curry set an NBA record by shooting 13 three-pointers in a game. He's a hot player right now. And it's Happy World Urbanism Day and Happy Radiation Day, Radiology Day. And 56 years ago today, John F. Kennedy beat Richard Nixon in the closest presidential election in the 20th century to become the first Roman Catholic president and the 35th president of the United States. And 28 years ago today, George Herbert Walker Bush beat the governor of Massachusetts at the time, Michael Dukakis, in a landslide to become the 41st president of the United States. That's about it on the news from the RVBN Newswire. Be back in a flash. Coming soon to these video blogs, personality profiles of great Chicago sports athletes, including Dennis Savard, Jim McMahon, Ryan Sandberg, and Harold Reynolds. Stay tuned. RVBN, Billerica, Massachusetts. I'm back. My first video blog subject of the day is my take on the 2016 presidential election, which is going to happen today. The wait is finally over, and this campaign is finally over. It's been 18 months in the making. The presidential candidates are Hillary Clinton for the Democrats and Donald Trump for the Republicans. And this presidential race has been a circus, a media frenzy, and it is with two somewhat unpopular candidates. Hillary Clinton, who was the former First Lady of the United States and former U.S. Senator from New York and former U.S. Secretary of State. And she has experience in politics, but some of her dealings have been a little shady at best. And Donald Trump, who's never run for public office, and he owns a business and mogul empire of real estate. He's been saying some despicable stuff, like inappropriate comments about illegal aliens in the United States, and also about women, and also there was a big, scandal about him that came out recently about like groping women, and he's a lot of people really don't like him. There's also like the other people running for president of the United States. Gary Johnson from the Libertarian Party. His running mate is former Massachusetts Governor Bill Weld, and from the Green Party, Joe Stein. But those two candidates have no chance of winning the presidential election. They might take some votes from Clinton and Trump. And also this presidential election, there was been a survey that more people are uninterested in politics than ever before. And also there was another poll saying that 40% of people who are doing this or voting in this election have been having arguments about Clinton and Trump, how they feel about them, and they are no longer talking to them, or they're not talking to family members, or they defriended them on Facebook or Twitter or what other social media websites. And this election, in my humble opinion, has been probably one of the most chaotic elections of all time. It's kind of a circus with kind of two rock stars, and the debates were not that great in my humble opinion. It was kind of like a show. And I did early voting on election day, and I voted for neither Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump because they a little bit don't impress me as a potential president of the United States. But one of those two are going to be voted in today. And there's been polls that Hillary Clinton's up by 4 points or 3 points or 2 points. But these are margin of errors, could be from 1 to 3%. So the election, who's going to be voted president of the United States, is still undecided. The key states, the swing states that always, like Pennsylvania, Ohio, Florida, and a few others, are still in play, and it could go either way, and that's going to decide the election, in my humble opinion. And this election, and this, like, who's going to win president of the United States, could be well decided well after midnight tonight. It could go on the early morning hours, or to like tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. And it could be a possibility. It could be the same thing that happened in 2000 between Al Gore and George W. Bush. And that wouldn't be good for the country. Who do I think is going to win president of the United States? It's a toss-up, in my humble opinion. It's a toss-up. It could be Clinton. It could be Trump. But I can tell you this right now. If either of them are elected, they're only going to be a one-term president, in my humble opinion. So go out and vote for the candidate you believe would be a good fit to run this country. Go out and vote for Clinton, Trump, Johnson, or Stein, or write in your own vote somebody who's not running for president of the United States. And there's a lot of people who are going to vote for themselves as president of the United States, vote for politicians who are not running, like Bernie Sanders or Mitt Romney or Ted Cruz, or some people are going to write crazy names like Bill Belichick or Julie Button. And that's about it on my take on this election. I'll be back with the second and final video blog of the night, which will be about the top 10 list of the top 10 greatest TV doctors of all time. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Button guy. Molly Roseblood of WCCLX and has nice legs. Elizabeth Hutz, so stunning. She's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 New York has the best legs in New York City. And Bobby Gibbs of ABC 11 has a sweet southern accent. Has the best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. And in the words of Sean Lucha, get out! Bye now.